All right, guys, it's time for
Bombing
Bombing Run. Welcome to Bombing Run from Oddly Funny Studios in Detroit, Michigan. It's a comedian's game show, Bombing Run. Yes, and we have some great comedians lined up for you tonight. And before we get too far, I want to introduce our mysterious comedian judge. Please give it up for Judge Hackett Slash, everybody. Judge Hackett Slash. Yeah, they have a machete pointing at. It's not Halloween. Are you a serial killer and looking for Lucky Charms? Okay. Anyway, they are a real comedian. They are looking for your setup punch and your appearance in front of the live studio audience, aka your camera. Yes, that's very important. Simple rules. 3 comedians do 5-minute sets, but if any one of them says the F or C word, Freddie the F-bomb will come down and bomb their set, and they cannot be Joker Ace. All right. Chris Crawford and Kristine Knowlton. That is the order of the set. You have been warned. Is now. No, you can't say Fahrenheit and Celsius there, Dano. You now can't. That is the order of the set, so you're not going to be surprised at who's going first, second, or third. Please respect the light that's going to hit you at 1 minute. All right. So please welcome to the stage a very funny comedian, Chris Crawford, everybody. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? I want to tell you that I recently learned the top 10 things on Zoom. They're all church or worship related activity. Good God, holy heavens. That surprised the hell out of me. And you guys are all looking at me like, bless him, bless his little heart. And now you are part of that metric. This morning I woke up a little bit more woke than normal. You see, I'm starting to come around to pronouns. They're different than regular nouns. They're way better. And I decided I don't want to be a he, a she, a them, or they. I want to be a we. Because like Nintendo, I think I want to make a Switch. Now, the best thing about switching your pronoun is that you can also switch your name. So instead of being a Chris, I can be a Theodore. My friends can call me Teddy. Get ready for my TED Talk. It starts with a PowerPoint. You see, what I'm doing is I'm pointing at you very powerfully. Mm-hmm. I excel at that. Word. Microsoft jokes for the nerds. Now, I'll tell you, I know that nerd is a bit of a disrespectful term, but disrespect comes up when it's just in the weirdest places, and it's usually not warranted. For instance, if you're the parent of more than 3 people on this planet, you own a minivan. And if you're a man, your friends make fun of you. It's not right. They shouldn't, because minivans, they're comfy. Once you go van, you never go back, man. You can take the man out of the van, but you can't take the van out of the man. You see what I'm saying? Now, I did try. I after 15 years of driving a minivan, I finally bought a non-minivan vehicle, and that's what I call it, is my non-minivan vehicle. That's not what my friends call it. No, they call it a midlife crisis. And I think if it's a midlife crisis, it's a sad excuse for one. You see, I bought a PT Cruiser. Oh, man. And that's the look that people normally give me. And then they say that I am a PT loser. PT loser. Disrespect. And they follow it with the words, you can't spell the word Chrysler without the word cry. And it's true. It's true. And this bit is a little bit painful for me. So we're going to move on to something that is not so personal. We're going to talk about geese. You guys like geese?
Sure.
Nobody likes geese because they're jerks. They're jerks. I'm not talking about when they get big and chase your kids around the park. That's just fun. I'm talking about when they waddle out into the road, block traffic in both directions. I don't know if you know this, ladies and gentlemen, but geese, they have wings. They can fly. They don't have to be there. That's all I'm saying. To make it worse, if you honk at them, they honk back. If you get out of the car and act aggressive towards them, they put their head on the ground, butt in the air, literally flipping you the bird. It's just foul. Just foul. That's all I'm saying. Oh man. But here's one for you. Why did the goose cross the road? To take me off. No other reason, just to take me off. Here's likely the most disrespectful thing in all of America. It's these signs that span across our great land. They say something nice, and in the bottom right-hand corner, their sign, dash God. I want to know who is signing God's name to their work. In the military, it's against the rules to impersonate an officer. They're impersonating a God. The message is usually nice. Something like, I've always been here, signed God. Or, I've got your back, signed God. My personal favorite is, we should meet at my place on Sunday morning before the big game, signed God. I'm not saying they're not cool signs. I'm just saying I don't think that God put them there. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not going to be a believer until they become very personal to me. I wanted to say, minivans really aren't cool. Signed, God. You are a PT loser. Signed, God. These really are jerks. Signed, God. This line of humor has run its course, Chris. Signed, God. Isn't it about time for you to get off stage yet, Chris? Signed, God. Almost. But I have a couple more sign jokes because I like signs. Here's one. My ex-wife was born in late June. Does that make me a cancer survivor? We weren't compatible because I'm a Taurus. She thinks I was bullheaded or stubborn, but really I was just horny, and that makes me a pain in the ass. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chris Crawford. Thank you so much.
Let's give it up for Chris Crawford, everybody. And Chris, where can we find you on social media?
ChrisCrawfordsComedy.com is my website. That's where you can track me down. You can find me on Instagram, find me on Facebook. It's pretty simple. Christopher.m.Crawford1 at either.
All right. Thank you so much, Chris. You're awesome. And now we go to our Judge Hack and Slash. What? What's that red stuff on the floor? Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, it's cherry syrup. Yes, that is. Oh, you're good to go for the next comedian? Woo! Getting a little scary in here, guys. I'm not sure what's happening, but it's kind of scary. So let's give it up for our next comedian. All right. Thank you so much, comedian DeAnn.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
God.
gosh. Wow. What a set. Judge Hack and Slash. Did you do something to his internet? You were for our next comedian combatant. Please welcome the stage, Kristine Knowlton, everybody. Woo!
Yay.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. It's so great to be here. Thank you, AA Ron. Sergeant at Arms, it's always good to see you. And host, Hack and Slash, see me after the show. I don't know whether we can get kinky or maybe we could just go on a killing spree. That's up in the air. So I have a friend that likes me. Well, he more than that likes me. He likes me. Like, let me give a little backstory here. He's just getting out of a marriage. I'm just getting out of a long relationship. And well, it's all good and everything, but I'm no longer into sausage. And I'm focusing on tacos. If you know what I mean.
Oh.
That, and I have a rule of dating a man whose breasts are bigger than mine. I'm all for a nice boob, don't get me wrong there. When the dude has better cleavage than I do, I have to draw the line. It's bad enough. It's bad enough like doing an online show here where I get distracted by my own cleavage. I might have to go get a room real quick. But something mortified me the other day, and besides the set, but I thought I would share it here with you tonight because, after all, sharing is caring.
Mm-hmm.
Except for STDs, you can keep those to yourself.
Oh.
No one for ST. Okay, I'll mark that off the list. Okay. So, so I found out a friend of mine a really long time ago had a boob job. And, as she got older, gravity kicked in. It doesn't care if you've had a boob job or not. Her boobs started to sag. You could definitely tell from the sides. But her nipples totally stayed up top.
Oh.
And I was just wondering, like when she puts on a push-up bra, do her nipples become dimples? Nipples, dimples. It's what I think about. But I haven't been this concerned since one time I was doing an online show and I forgot that I had a pair of nipple clamps on, and I thought I was tugging at my my headphone wire, and boom, didn't one of those puppies pop right off?
Oh,
Not the earphone, the nipple. But that's okay.
Oh.
I mean, I'll be grateful for when my boobs sag and I could just tuck them into my waistband so I don't have to wear a bra anymore. But that could be happening real soon, guys. When I was young, though, I did wear a training bra. And frankly, I'm still baffled to this day on what the hell I was training them for, because it sure as hell wasn't circus tricks. Yeah, I wish it was. I mean, I guess I wore one to, keep them from touching the floor. I mean, maybe when it gets down there, it'll just find the nipple again and just reattach, But, try putting... It could, what if they're, I don't know. Anyway, but try putting them back into a year, like after a whole year of sweet booby freedom. It's like trying to get a toddler dressed. I kid you not. One goes in, the other side falls out. You roll that one back up. The other side falls back out. Yeah, they're flipping, they're flopping out. You're just like, no, I give up. And then you're just like, I'm going commando here, or as I like to call it, free balling. Yes, that's right. I have balls. I wear them on my chest. This has been your tit talk. But speaking of boobs, it reminds me of milk, and oh my god, I love cookies. Cookies are amazing, aren't they? Oh my gosh, the Keebler Elves are definitely one of my favorite cookies. They are. Anything by them, the Chips Deluxe, like hello M&M and cookies right there. Win-win. Grasshoppers and coconut dreams, or as I like to call them, the year-round Girl Scout cookies. And Vienna fingers. Okay, a little bit too vanilla on me. Am I getting wind? Am I breaking wind or picking up wind? All right, back to the cookie gasm here. Right? Then there's fudge sticks and soft baked chocolate chip cookies, and then there's chocolate covered graham crackers, and that's definitely a cookie gasm happening right there. Mm-hmm. But I was sitting, I'll leave you guys with this. I was sitting at the table the other night enjoying some fudge striped Keebler Elf cookies. They're the best, right? Mm-hmm. But got me to thinking, here's the dangerous part, right? But here it is. The Keebler Elves are just a bunch of dudes hanging out in the treehouse all day, packing fudge. I'm Kristine Knowlton, and this has been a great night.
All right, let's give it up for Kristine Knowlton. Oh my gosh. Hey, Kristine, where can we find you on social media?
Hey,
you can find me.
Hey, Ron, I'm sorry.
No, hold on. We got to get Kristine. And Kristine, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Linktree at my name, Kristine.Knowlton. You can also find me on Linktree at Catbox Comedy, and all my links go to every website. There's Twitch, there's YouTube, there's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those favorite things. Maybe there's some tit talk on there too. I'm not sure.
Some tit talk, yes, better than TED Talks, because TED Talks are like, oh my gosh, how long do you have to listen to this guy just go on and on? But tit talk. Now that's arousing. All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Kristine. And Judge Hackenslash, who is the winner of Bombing Run Season 8, Episode 8, or Season 3, Episode 8? Season 3, Episode 8. Ain't Season 8 yet. Season 3, Episode 8. Oh, you're still thinking about? Let's give our comedians a big round of applause who played right now. That would be, Chris Crawford, Kristine Knowlton, and comedian DeAnn. Let's give them a big round of applause. Yes. Doctor. No, it's Judge Hackenslash. I'm the Dr. Hackenslash. So Judge Hackenslash. No, you can't do that. You can't cut people like that. No. Okay, so you know who the. Oh, okay. So, first place Joker Ace of tonight is Chris Crawford, everybody! Woo, 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 woo. All right, Chris, you are Joker Ace of season 3, episode 8. Please stick around. We're going to have you play one more game called Dogfight.
All right, all right.
All right, and let's give a big round of applause again to Kristine Knowlton and comedian G-Dane for playing. Oh my gosh. And let's give it up for our comedian judge, Judge Hack and Slash. Thank you for not cutting us all up into pieces. Hopefully you were laughing your head off. That would be great. And that's it for this season 3, episode 8. So stay tuned. We're going to do season 3, episode 9 here in a short bit. But for me, Sergeant at Arms and Judge Hack and Slash, this has been an Oddly Funny production. Thank you.
This has been an Oddly Funny production.